Hey friends, Amy here. Welcome back. I have for you today a quick 10-minute power flow for arms and core. Make sure you've warmed up well before you get started. And when you're ready, come to the top of your mat in mountain pose. Settle in here, taking a few deep breaths. And then inhale, sweep your arms high. Exhale with a flat back, fold forward. Pedal your feet out here if you need to, or maybe rock gently from side to side. Inhale, lift halfway up. Exhale, plant your hands and step your feet back to high plank. Now send this back, downward facing dog. Inhale, sweep the right leg high. Exhale, draw that right knee in toward the right elbow. Inhale, send it back up. Exhale, right knee, left elbow. Inhale, back up. Exhale, right knee to the center. And inhale, back up. Release the leg. Same thing, other side. Inhale, the left leg high. Exhale, knee to left elbow. Inhale, back up. Exhale to the right elbow. Inhale up and exhale, center. Inhale, send this back up and release the leg, downward facing dog. We're going to repeat that flow several more times, adding on as we go. Inhale, the right leg high. Exhale, knee to right elbow. Inhale up. Exhale, left elbow. Inhale up. Exhale to the center. Now sweep that foot over toward the left side of your mat, coming to balance on the right arm and the left foot. Sweep the left arm high, maybe resting the right knee on the mat if you need to modify this. Come back to high plank, send the right leg high. Exhale the leg down to the mat. Inhale the left leg high. Exhale to the left elbow. Inhale up. Exhale right elbow. Inhale up. Exhale center. Sweep that foot through to the right side of your mat, coming into a side plank on the left. Again, place that left knee down on the mat if you need to here. Back to high plank. Left leg comes back up and release back, downward facing dog. Adding on to that one more time. Inhale the right leg high. Exhale to the right elbow. You know the drill. Inhale back up. Left elbow this time. Inhale up to the center. Sweep the foot through. Side plank. Right hand and left foot are on the mat. Back to three-legged dog. Now sweep this over. Side plank on the opposite side. Left hand comes to the mat. Right hand is lifted. Exhale back to high plank and downward facing dog. Inhale the left leg high. Exhale to the left elbow. Inhale up. Exhale right elbow. Inhale up. Exhale center. Sweep that foot to the right side of your mat. Right hand lifts, side plank. Three-legged dog. Left hand lifts. Right hand is planted. Side plank on the right. Back to downward facing dog. Settle in for a moment here and inhale, roll forward, high plank. Exhale, cobra. Breathing into that opening across the front of your heart and melt your heart down toward the mat, bringing your entire front body to the mat. Extend your arms above your head, feeling this stretch. And as you inhale, you will lift your feet off the mat. maybe bringing the entire legs off of the mat. Using the strength in your quads and your glutes and your back to keep you lifted. Exhale, release. Your next inhale will lift your hands and your head off the mat, maybe even pulling your chest off the mat. You can play with your arms here, maybe taking airplane arms or bringing your arms behind you. Exhale, back it down to the mat. Take one breath here, and with your next inhale, you will lift both your legs and your arms off the mat. If this is too much for you, you can pick one or the other and practice that. Again, your arms can move, airplane arms or back behind you. Find what feels good today. And exhale, lower down. Bend your heels in towards your tailbone. Reach back with your hands to grab the outer edges of each ankle. You can stay here, or as you inhale, press the tops of your feet into your hands, lifting your chest off the mat. Bow pose. Lots of breath here. Exhale, release this gently, coming back down to the mat. Inhale up to Sphinx Pose. Elbows are aligned beneath your shoulders. Heart is open. Gaze comes forward. Exhale back to the mat. Inhale up to plank. And exhale, downward facing dog. So that same sequence we did earlier with our three-legged dog, we are going to do again. Inhale, the right leg high. Exhale, knee to right elbow. Inhale up, knee to left elbow. Inhale up, knee to center. Sweep it through to the left. Left hand sweeps high, side plank. Exhale, three-legged dog. Side plank on the other side this time. Right hand lifts up. Exhale back, three-legged dog, and release to downward facing dog. Inhale the left leg high. Knee to left elbow. Inhale lifts you up. Knee to right elbow. Inhale up, knee to center. Sweep this through to the right side of your mat. Right arm lifts, side plank. Exhale, three-legged dog. Inhale, side plank. Left hand lifts this time. Right hand is firmly planted into the mat. Inhale, three-legged dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, roll forward to high plank. Exhale, chaturanga all the way down to the mat. Inhale, Sphinx Pose. You can turn your palms so that they face down into the mat, or you can interlace your hands together here. You're going to lift up to a forearm plank. So tuck your toes beneath your heels, pressing into the balls of your feet. You can either rest on your knees here or lift the entire leg off the mat. From forearm plank, walk your feet in toward your body, bringing you into Dolphin Pose. So if forearm balance or supported headstand are in your practice, you can pause this video here and practice pressing up into those a few times. Otherwise, lower your knees to the mat. Come back to Child's Pose. Really stretching here through the lower back and the upper back, keeping your knees beneath your torso. With your next inhale, you will walk your hands in toward your body, coming up to kneel. And you can stay here in kneeling, or you can come to hero pose. For hero, knees stay together, feet come out wider than your hips, roll your calves out away from your body and settle your hips down between your heels. Wherever you are here, bring your hands behind you, maybe locking opposite elbows, or maybe interlacing your hands and straightening your arms. Take your gaze upward, breathing across the front of the heart. Bring your hands behind you, fingertips pointing in toward your body, and lower yourself down onto your elbows. Take your gaze upward again, opening up across the front of the heart. You may choose to remain here, or if you can and want to take this deeper, you can come all the way down onto your back. This is a really intense stretch across the front of the body, so come out of this if you need to, resting on the elbows or coming all the way up. Lots of breath wherever you choose to be. And then when you're ready, inhale back up to your elbows. Next inhale takes you all the way back up, sweeping your hands forward, rounding out over your legs, stretching into the upper back. Walk your hands back in towards your body, release the legs, sending them out in front of you. Soles of the feet come to the mat, knees are bent, and as you exhale, round out over your thighs, stretching into the back. One more time. Inhale, straighten your spine, lowering your back down to the mat. Knees are bent, soles of the feet are at the mat, hip width apart. Palms press into the mat, and as you inhale, send your hips high for bridge pose. Holding the pose but not the breath, your next exhale will lower you back down, one vertebrae at a time. And inhale again, sending the hips up, bridge pose. Exhale back down, one vertebrae at a time. Your next inhale can send you up either to bridge pose or to wheel. If you want to take a wheel, bring the palms of your hands above your shoulders, fingertips pointing towards your body. Elbows point upward, and as you inhale, press firmly into your hands and your feet, sending your torso and your hips up toward the ceiling. When you exhale, come down slowly, one vertebrae at a time, taking care of your body. Bring the edges of your feet to the edges of your mat, allowing your knees to fall in and rest on each other. When you're ready, you'll come into your final resting pose. Legs extend out long onto the mat. Arms are beside your body, palms gently facing upward. Eyes are closed as you rest here. Remain here for as long as you'd like, breathing slowly and gently, relaxing your body. And when you're ready, gently press up, inhaling the strength from your practice as you exhale and prepare to take on your day. Thanks so much for practicing with me today. If you enjoyed this quick power flow, hit the thumbs up button below and I'll know to make more like it. If you haven't done so already, please subscribe to my channel and make sure you hit that bell icon after you subscribe to be notified of all of my new videos and meditations to help you become everything you were created.